Students, good morning. Today we are discuss about Unit 5 hazards. We know many number of hazards. The particular hazards only we can see now. According to your syllabus, we have fire hazards, floods, seismic hazards, earthquake, ground motion. So, first we can see about fire hazards. What is a fire hazard? Conditions that favor fire development or growth, oxygen, fuel and heat. Fire hazards usually involve the mishandling of fuel or heat. Fire or combustion is a chemical reaction between oxygen and a combustible fuel. Source of ignition, spark, flame and high temperature are needed. First, we can see about what is the fire hazard? A fire or combustion is a chemical reaction between oxygen and a combustible fuel. What are the need of the materials? Oxygen, fuel and heat. The next one, fire triangle. The triangle illustrates the three elements a fire needs to ignite: heat, fuel and an oxygen. The fire extinguishes by removing any one of the elements in the fire triangle. See, the triangle illustrates the three elements. Triangle illustrates the three elements: heat, fuel and oxygen. The fire extinguishes by removing any one of the elements. If we can removing any one of the elements means the fire will be extinguished. See the triangle: fuel, oxygen and energy. It will give the fire. What are the sources of fire hazards? It is classified into many types. Today we can see about class A fires, class B fires, C fires, D fires and K fires. What are the sources for fire hazards? Class A fires. Examples: cloth, paper and wood. Cloth, paper and wood are class A fires. Next, example for class B fires: flammable gas, flammable liquids, for example kerosene, petrol. Examples for class C fires: the metals, metal contacts. Types of fires in D fires. Metals, many types of metals. Fuels, what are the fuels? Solid, liquid and gases. Solid, liquid and gases. Source of fire hazards: failure of electrical systems and equipment, lightning strikes, presence of a flammable gas or liquid mixture, hot surfaces, example furnaces, chimneys, hot engines, heated surface. Here you can notice that what are the sources of fire hazards means electrical systems and equipments, those are wastage. Lightning strikes, flammable gas, flammable liquid, furnaces, chimneys, hot engines, heated surface. The next one, fire extinguisher. See the fire extinguisher structure. This is called hose. This is the nozzle, gauge, pin and seal, inspection tag. Those are the structure of fire extinguisher. In this diagram, how can we use the fire extinguisher? The first one is pull the pin. Pull the pin in the handle. Aim the nozzle of the base of the fire. The third one, squeeze the lever slowly. The fourth one, sweep from side to side. The left side is structure of fire extinguisher. The right side is how can we use a fire extinguisher. First we can open the pull and we can use the nozzle and squeeze the lever slowly, then sweep from side by side. Next, types of fire extinguishers. The first one, water extinguisher. The second one, foam extinguisher. The third one, powder extinguisher. The fourth one, carbon dioxide extinguisher. The fifth one, wet chemical extinguishers. Those are types of extinguishers. In types, first type, class A fire extinguisher. It contains water for use against fires involving ordinary combustibles like paper, wood, cloth and most plastics. Here we can see in class A fire extinguisher we can use the water. Here we can use the fire extinguisher's material is water. It extinguishes the paper, wood and cloth and most of the plastics. Next one, types of fire extinguisher. In class B fire extinguishers, use dry chemicals to put out fires caused by gasoline, oil and solvents. Here we can notice that class B fire, dry chemicals are used. It will extinguish the gasoline, oil and solvents. The next one, class C fires. It contains carbon dioxide for use against electrical fires. This is very important. Class C fires. C fires means carbon fire. Carbon dioxide fire extinguisher are used. What is the fire type? Electrical fires. This is very important. The next one, class D fire. Spray dry powder on combustible metals like magnesium, titanium, aluminium, sodium and potassium. Here we can notice that the spray dry powder we can use. What are the powders? Magnesium, titanium, aluminium, sodium and potassium. The next one, class K fire extinguishers. Use a wet potassium acetate based low pH agent to put out cooking fires in which there are animal or vegetable oils and fats. Here we can use a wet potassium acetate based. It has low pH agent. It will extinguish the cooking fires, animal or vegetable oils and fats. Where we cannot use the fire extinguishers. The first one, in the water extinguisher where we can use means paper, wood. Foam extinguisher, paper, wood, paint and petrol. Dry powder where we can use means paper, wood, paint, petrol butane and methane gases, lithium and potassium gas metals, computers and generators. Next, carbon dioxide fire extinguisher where we can use means paint and petrol, computers and generators. Wet chemicals where we can use means paper and wood, chip pans. The green ink mention where we can use the fire extinguishers. The red color mention where we cannot use the fire extinguishers. The next one, fire detection devices, smoke detectors, heat detectors. Smoke detectors require a flow of air in order to work well. Heat detectors detect fires where there is no smoke activated by the significant increase of temperature associated with the fire. Flame detectors react to the movement of flames. Fire detection devices, smoke detectors require a flow of air in order to work well.